Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to KCD 2. Last time, we have been absolutely slapping the crap out of the quest line for the Miller in the lower part of Trotsky. Just kind of got like wrapped into that as we, became competent at sword fighting. You know, a little bit of side questing was in order, so we might have spent a lot of time throwing corpses onto the back of a cart, but we made the world a better place as a result. Even if it did mean licking the walls of corpse pits. But that is kind of, that's what you do sometimes. At any rate, let's do it. Let's see what else the Miller needs. Maybe we can make that golem. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, no, sorry, Professor, my laptop is undergoing some maintenance, so I brought my old one in. Click, click, click. I feel like I've seen like a video of that.
Same to you.
Like I know somebody like malicious compliance bringing a clicky clacky typewriter into class. Meta, what the fuck is that? Oh, I can bolster you all right. You need to get back into the practice of reading lips. You should yank some pizzles. Despite not ever yanking a pizzle in this game, Henry has been accused many times, many times, of pizzle yanking.
Praise the Lord.
Jesus Christ be praised. You can kick chickens like Zelda? I don't think you can. Is there a kick? There is a kick, isn't there? I thought there was. Wait, is there? I feel like we kicked once. Now this is gonna bug me. Key bindings. We can throw stones. Henry just looks like he'd do some hardcore pizzle yanking if he had the opportunity. Yeah. Special attack F. No? I don't think we can kick.
Doggy. Good boy.
Yeah, he is a good boy. Oh, there's another good boy. Oh, he's playing with the chickens. He's playing with the chumkins. He's kind of glitching out. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. We've got questing to do, chat. We've got hanging out to do. We gotta find the book for the Miller. We also gotta check with the scribe for clues about the book. Oh, that's right. We have to go to Trotsky. They don't like us there. Am I gonna get fucking got if I go to Trotsky? I mean, we could try. Do they still wanna throw me in jail in Zelyov too? When does that go away? It's been so long. Because now we can't, we can't do the troubadour quest because they wanna, they wanna fucking, they wanna arrest me in Zelyov. Just because I accidentally killed somebody. Whoops. Anyway. Alright, let's go to Trotsky. They call him the chicken chaser. You see a man by the road who seems to be looking for something. I think he's looking to get his ass kicked. The man smiles at you. What are you about?
What are you looking for?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ah, don't be like that. Perhaps I can help you.
His name was Bandit.
I'll tell you, but pray keep it to yourself, will you?
Of course.
I'm looking for treasure. I have a map to it, but I'm not sure I'm going the right way.
Oh, I could take a look at that map.
Well, let me see it. Perhaps I can help you.
So you can commit it to memory and double-cross me? Over my dead body.
Oh, you can trust me.
Do I look like a thief to you? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more honest person than me. I'm just trying to help.
Well, all right. Well, want it back straight away, you understand?
Yes. Don't worry.
Here you go.
Okay, let's take a look.
Give it to me.
Hang on, I have to take a screenshot. I have to commit it to memory. Could just lie about it. It's all good. Take it back.
Here you go. I can't help you, I'm afraid. It doesn't ring
We
any
came
bells.
across one other
Thanks,
guy that
anyhow.
had
I'll keep looking.
a situation like this. Also, let me scoot back into the corner. Sorry, chat. Is he looking to get his ass kicked or his pizzle yanked? That's all Henry knows how to do, is kick ass and yank pizzles. One fresh reinstall of Firefox and it's working now. Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Now kill him. I mean, his name is Bandit. Generally, that's the threshold that we have for whether or not to kill somebody, is whether or not they're named Bandit. Yo, what up, Kane? We could kill him. We could kill him. No. No, I won't kill him. I'm a better man than that. I wouldn't kill a man just because his name is Bandit. I absolutely would. Yank his pizzle and then kill him. Let's see if we will get schmurderized in Trotsky. Oh, it's Brad. Wow. What happened? Hello there, soldier.
God be with you.
Definitely not, you know, a wanted person, an enemy of the, Lord von Bergov or anything. And with your spirit. Oh, we got the cobbler. Hey, cobbler, you still at it? No? Be pretty cool if you were. I could use some cobbling. There'd be a lot less if there was more pizzle yanking going on. You yanking my pizzle?
You can't walk around at night
Oh,
without a
I'm
light.
sorry, I forgot.
You want me to arrest you? Light a torch.
I forgot.
You see? That wasn't so hard, was it now?
It was. I forgot the button. I'm sorry. Sire, dost thou have pistols on the mind? How do you know? I mean, no, you don't know. Cobbler, gobbler, nobbler. You said it, Alti.
God bless.
Look at these guys. They're having a party.
Good to see you, friend.
Brad is an absolute G. I would argue as such. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate in chat through the various capital name reacting to capital name reacting to the reaction of capital name. But once we get through this wave, then we will be able to maintain a conversation, chat. It'll be great. Thought you were about to dome a poor bastard with a shovel. If I could, I would. Doing some V-Rising? How is that new update? Are you enjoying it? Aye, lad. Just haven't had a good pizzle yank in a while.
Careful.
You can always boot up the old apps. You can always boot up the apps there, fish. V-Rising looks like something that would either bore me or have me playing for 48 hours straight. It's very good. It's very, very good. Still getting there, but a lot of good quality changes. Where is the scribe? Mel didn't have to call me out. What did you do? Exclamation mark react? Real big fish nasty. God, I love Real Big Fish. Did I tell you guys about the Real Big Fish concert that I went to? It was amazing.
Good day to you.
Where's the scribe? There's a scribe in here. Hopefully we don't run into Lord von Bergov. Everybody else seems to be pretty chill with us. Hello. Real Big Fish takes me back. I've been nothing but playing V-Rising with Kane. Oh, it's so fun. The apps do not work in this area. Oh, that's right. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, they say there's plenty of fish in the sea, but not if the fish aren't in the actual ocean, huh? Lord Von Jerkov. Yeah, I would say so. What's it like? I read that as servicing Lord Von Berghoff. What's it like yanking the pizzle of Lord Von Berghoff? I'd like to borrow a book.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
There's some interesting ideas. Kelvin, thank you for the lurk, man. Enjoy your tacos, indeed.
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about.
Aww.
All I remember is the author's initials, BB. I'm fairly benevolent.
The
when it
baby
comes to
from
lending
Death Stranding?
books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll talk to him.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
Books aren't for fools! Unless you like the vampires and the werewolves and the glistening abs and the then you can read a book if you're a fool. Otherwise, stay out of the books.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and
Oh,
Hirsch,
it's a
the
regular
hand.
mystery. I'm sure more people know him. I don't appreciate Norg calling me out on my guilty reading habits. You know, sometimes we all can afford to be a little foolish in our habits, all right? It's totally fine. Fish says, I live in a town where the population is like 6,000, maybe 8. Oh my god. I think the population in town is like 4,500. My town's about 5K, and it's the biggest town in the county. And yeah, if there's only like 4 or 5 people on them dating apps, it's gonna be hard to make the acquaintance of new people. It's like you're basically swiping on a carousel at that point. Like, it's just like, oh look, it's her again. Oh look, it's him again. You're like, oh, okay. I'm sure more people know him.
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner, which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkhove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll find the book.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I'll get right
I
on.
won't keep you any longer.
I would ask where to find those people, but uh-oh. I do need to ask where to find those people. God damn it. Okay.
About that,
Please tell.
Where can I find those people?
first I need to find the
Twitches.
people who might have run into
going on?
Nickvard.
Who exactly?
Yeah, all of them.
Where is Bertha?
Bertha cooks for us in the Crone's kitchen. She's there most days. If you can't find her there, try the first house in the lower castle, across from the door to the dungeon.
Okay.
Where is Regina?
As Lord von Burkhoff's personal maid, she'll likely be somewhere in the Maiden's Palace. Perhaps in the
Ooh,
Knight's
Maiden's
Hall.
Palace.
Or on the floor above it, near the Lord's chambers. She even sleeps there.
Where is
Fucking Twitches!
Boy?
I've seen him with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle. He sleeps in the house directly across from it. I don't know him much, though.
What
You
about
said Nick Vard is
Nick
avoiding-
Vard himself? Where is he?
Where at the castle does he live?
Nick Vard lives like a hermit here at Trotsky. Like a ghost. His chambers are in the Crone's Tower. But God knows if he's ever slept there.
Where is
He
this
took his
asshole?
meals down in the Crone's kitchen. Lately, I've often seen him talking to Regina in the Knight's Hall, in the Maiden, or looking out the hall window. I caught sight of him a few times with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle.
So I just have to hope I run into him somewhere.
Nick Vard always just shows up. I've rarely ever found him on my own. I'm not surprised you can't find him anywhere, since I've been trying myself.
That's everything I needed to know.
Oh, we're gonna find this asshole. Yeah, sometimes Axhorse just gets drunk and shows us his favorite emotes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's just an excitable little fella. He's just so eager. I went to work out today. Are you now jacked? Are you swole? Which is your favorite emote? My favorite? Axhorse. Of course it is. But beware, for true favorites lead to attachment and to the void. That's so good. You're not swole yet? Well, it looks like you gotta go back. I hear that that's the reason. What would you do one day if you just woke up and you were just like super fucking cut and you didn't do any work to get there? You just were suddenly super jacked. Like you had like huge fucking biceps and you were like just like you had like a like that the muscles on your neck were like really big. It does take some time to get swole. I go to a doctor immediately. I did negate it all with a cannoli. I'm not trying to hide. I'm trying to hide my feelings with muscles and cannoli. Holy cannoli. I ruin it again by eating like shit and playing video games. Yeah, yep, you basically be like, oh, okay, magic monkey's paw that makes me jacked. Yeah, funny, nice try. Watch what happens. Those neck muscles are your traps, good sir. Brother, I don't know. It's private? It's private? Can you wake up? I want to talk to you.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
Nope. About Nick Vard.
I'm looking for Nick Vard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon.
I continue to be single or people that want a dummy mommy still? So, no change, boss. You just go door to door, like, excuse me, do you want a dummy mommy? Oh, hello, sir. I think he's hopping into bed. It's not fun? I mean... where did he go then?
Did he say where he was headed?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nick Vard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
See, Chat, here above, we have a situation where one person does not know enough, and one person knows entirely far too much. The dichotomy of chat. Hey, there you go. Okay, learn in the DMs. Learn in the DMs. Don't get out of here. Yeah. Wait. Here. Wait. No. Okay. Hang on. Where are you guys? There you are. Yeah. Fuck out of here. That shit. God. Chill the fuck out. Can I give you the short version, Norg? The short version? Not the long version?
Listen, Bertha.
I'm a nobleman's confidant too.
I truly respect your honesty. I'm in the service of a nobleman myself, and I know what's expected of us in cases like these, whether it's Nick Vard's illness or political machinations over the fate of our kingdom. Both carry equal weight when spoken about behind closed doors, I'd say. I stand by my principles in matters like that.
Lord Libac's troubles can hardly compare to what you're talking about. It's really quite a trifle in comparison.
He's a pimp
So you'll tell
named
me then?
Libac.
Well,
You gotta say the whole thing. A
it's
pimp
common
named
potion
Libac.
for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had... How to say
Get out of here!
it? Everything came out much too quickly.
I had to wave away chat and I missed all of that. Surprise Fish has to ask us with as much time in the gym as he spends. You see, okay, first of all, por qué no las dos? Second of all, I get it. You know, I get it. You're out there, you jacked,
Nick Vard didn't have
you
time
know,
to run down the stairs, eh?
you're looking,
It was in the
there
privy
may
down
be
below
more
the crow,
submissive situations
by
being
the
presented to
training
you.
ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world? It happens to the best of us, and I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Just immediately knocks the fuck out. Immediately she's gone. All right. This is all a dream in Bertha's mind. Are you sure I wasn't the one dreaming? Wah, wah, wah. Gosh, she's so beautiful. Like an angel. A wrinkly, wrinkly angel. All right, let's see what this stable boy knows. You know what I was doing there at the end? I was looking around for something that I could use to beat chat with. And then I thought, you know, that's probably... that's probably not what I should be doing. She got tired of spinning that bullshit story. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know what she was going on about. I'm so sorry, VOD watchers. You guys are the real champions. Okay, I just want you to know that. Can't get mad at me when you're hitting CGI on old ladies. They're not CGI. Okay, no, they are computer generated. But they're not, it's not like Industrial Light and Magic fucking goddamn Avatar people. Come on. Norg entering his Dom phase, beating chat. Who's to say I haven't already? Huh? You don't know. Would it be better if they were blue people? For me it would be. How do you get up into the loft?
Not yet.
Not yet? I can't get up into the loft yet? I like how these guys are totally cool with me being in here, though. How did they get to the loft? Chat, how are they doing this? Huh? What's going on? Why are they sleeping on benches? I don't know. Second door? Second door? There's another one in here? Oh, sorry. Hi. Hello, Raton. I'm so fucking confused. I learned something new today. You did. Second door outside a building? Oh my god. Thank you. Legend. Absolute legend. Wake up. Wake up!
Oh, it's late. What do you want from me?
About Nick Vard.
I'm looking for Nick Vard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libac. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing, hmm?
Forgot.
What do you mean, forgot?
Nick Libac, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him.
What are they
even
going
more.
on about?
He says there's a war on.
I need to know more about what Nick Vard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
To the point.
I understand, sure. Just tell me what you want, and let's not delay.
A sword.
I want to tweak this man's nipples.
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Berghoff's most loyal servant. By servant, I mean me. See, once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nick Vard's task.
Do I have a sword?
You wanted a sword?
What if I just give him my father's special sword? Damn it, I don't have a sword.
I
Okay.
don't want an invisible sword. Spy swords.
What if I just pay you?
I'll gladly give you some groschen to buy your own sword.
Only spies pay bribes. Unless you had more groschen than a common spy would have. Then I'd believe you ain't one of them.
Jesus!
I'm not going to pay you that much.
You want to hang on to your spy earnings. I understand. Well,
5,000? This guy's fucking crazy.
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games on me. Persuasion, threats. I know about them spy tricks. Deeds talk louder than words.
I'll think of a way to convince you.
that I hear? Help!
No witnesses. Anyway, anyway, let's get this fucker a sword. But before we do that, let's see what the other fucker wants. The other fucker, the maid. So, why are they not like trying to kill me? I thought Von Berghoff would be like trying to kill me. Like, I figured there'd be wanted posters up for me and old Capon. Yeah, you guys have any idea? I made burritos today! Guess they didn't get the memo or something. No, I guess not. I want a burrito. Do you have enough to share with the whole class? Certain people will come after you. Memo this dick. Is that... I don't know why I just thought, like, that sounds like the new song from Michael Bublé. Memorize this dick. Every single crevice, every single tick. I'm immortalized in this VOD. You're sounding more and more like a chat member that if it wasn't you, I would probably ban. We got dick ticks. Michael Bublé does. Dick Tick Van Dick. I'm extremely disappointed in the lack of yanking pizzles. Brother, if there was a pizzle yanking minigame, I would do it. I probably wouldn't do it on stream, but I would do it. Oh, that was her. Disco Dick. My Regina, wake up, please.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Do you have a cure for dick ticks?
Do you know where I can find Nickvard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time.
You need me to
I'm sorry.
read something?
I was asking about
I can read.
Nickvard.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case,
Yes.
would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Why does your dick have ticks though, bro? Maybe you're walking through some very short grass, okay? Maybe you're walking through some extremely short, very close to the ground grass, and your very extremely long dick is just grazing the very short grass. Maybe that, you know, happens to everybody. Happens to the best of us, right? I'll read it for you.
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
Josh,
How much
slow.
longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
What is this? I'm scared. All right. Indeed.
True enough. Nick Vard has a flair for the dramatic.
My, that's Lieback for you.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Lieback has taken a liking to me.
No.
I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. He thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's Potion Book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
Please help me. No, I understand.
I understand. Just one more thing, please. When was the last time you saw Nick Vard? And where?
The last time was in the Knight's Hall, but that was a long time ago. I found that message a few days ago. Hard to say where he's off to.
Thanks anyway.
Immediately knocks back out. Okay. Alright. I do have to die immediately. Well, the maids are hot. So helpful. Yeah, these people are quite kind in their helpfulness. I need to find a sword. Where would be the easiest place to steal a sword, do you think? You need to reload the game for mods? Okay, alright. This is a really important mod. I think you should help her stay warm by lighting her bed on fire. I don't think she was complaining about being cold. I think she was fine. I think what you really want to say is you just want me to light her on fire. I'm a really important mod. Twitch is... She was being a frigid bitch. She was being completely reasonable. Completely reasonable. She was like, hey, dude, like, I'm trying to save you the embarrassment and the scandal from my lowborn status getting all up in your shit. And he's like, I will craft super Viagra. Don't worry. I will brew super Viagra. And then you'll see. You'll all see. What if I just slept in this 4-poster bed? Is this Von Bergov's room? I want to steal. But I want to steal. Why can't I interact with any of this? Oh, there we go. Something. Exotic wood. Don't any of these idiots have secret swords? All I heard through my headset was brewing super Viagra. Maybe you gotta brew some super Viagra. You ever think about that? Have you tried? If it lasts more than 4 hours, call your doctor and he'll high-five you. Doctor, my thingy is still hard! Nice. What do I do? You gotta yank it. Gotta yank the pizzle. Why are all these lockpicks... These lock chests took the super Viagra. Because they're all hard. Or very hard. If it lasts more than 4 hours, start parading more women through the bedroom. Hello, dear. I know we have a very boring marriage that requires me to take a lot of Viagra. But the 2 minutes that we've had together, I will treasure always. But I just want to let you know that 2 minutes ain't gonna cut it. So I'd like you to call your sister. The way they fix that is with a needle. I think I'm gonna risk the the heart attack. It's just a bunch of herbs. Herbs. Don't any of these pizzle yankers have swords? I think you know what to do with that cannoli. What? Should I eat a second cannoli? Yes. Why would you not? How is that even a question? Do you have a second cannoli? Then yeah, you should eat it. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, chat? I actually know a really great way to get a sword. I actually know the best way to get a sword in the entire game. We go to Apollonia. Oh! Armed men! Well, what do you know?
Fuck! Help!
Okay, or we could not block.
Too slow. Come on then. Bad luck.
Ooh, ooh.
It won't get me.
Or we could not block. There we go. There we go. You have a sword? Where's your sword? Didn't he have a sword? What the fuck? Where did he go? Neither one has a sword. Don't hit the dog, you piece of shit. I didn't hit him! They both had axes? Fuck off. God damn it. Lame. I'm not talking to you, Norg. Oh. Okay. Well, alright. Where's the guy I saved? Where's my million groschen reward? You can make a sword pretty cheap. Yeah, but I wanted to do the funny, you know, where we take 2 steps outside and run into 15 bandits. In the bush, go to the light. Young one, go into the bush. Okay. Are you alright?
You alright, my friend?
I am, but only thanks to you.
Wait,
This guy looks like Sid from
haven't
Ice
we met
Age.
before? You're the unlucky one, aren't you?
Aye, that's me, all right. You saw that, didn't you? I have nothing for anyone to steal. Thanks to you, though. At least I'm not dead. Much obliged.
Doesn't he?
Unfortunately, I have nothing to reward you with. But God bless you.
Well, at least God blesses me. No matter.
No matter. Just take care of yourself. You might not be so fortunate next time.
Nice camera angle.
I'll try. What's your name, anyway?
I'm Henry. You?
Voita. But everyone calls me Lucky.
This guy
Really?
kept going on and on and
Well, that's
on
funny.
last time we met him.
Until next time then, Lucky.
You know what would have been nice is if we had our heavy armor on. But, you know, that's okay. How do you know this isn't Hunt? This could be Hunt. Did you? I thought he pissed on the body of a dude. I was like, holy shit. Mutt. That's cold. Damn. Damn, Mutt. Let's go stop by that camp. Get your mutt. Piss on their corpses.
Go!
Excuse me. We're gonna need to rest a little bit because we got really fucked up in that last fight. Whoa, where the fuck am I going?
Whoa!
Surely no one will care that I'm hanging out in this camp, right? Nobody will give two shits. You can't sleep anymore. Watch me! Oh, I am quite hungry. Still need a potion to heal up the last little bit. Oh, nothing to eat in the pot, huh? All right. I was hoping against hope maybe somebody had some stuff in the pot. Can I just eat this raw chicken? Probably can't, Need to crafty up some marigold pots for easy healing. I do. I think I have a couple. Yeah. Maybe a lot. Your belt always makes me think your wanger is hanging out. My pistol! Cause it's sweet, sweet, sweet pancakes, yeah. Nice. Perfect. I'm gonna play some Metaphor and Lurk. Thank you. For the Lurk, enjoy your Metaphor Refantasio. Is that a metaphor? I'll stop doing this fucking Northern Hagrid accent. It's just, it's been my my vocal stim lately. Been really enjoying it. I need to play that at some point. I've heard it's very good. I've heard it is very, very good. I guess we'll make a sword. I didn't want to make a sword. It's okay. I'll do it. S-word. Been getting through Kingdom Come 2 now that I've completed Expedition 33. Oh, nice.
Quick!
Norg. Bane for those with echolalia.
Easy,
Straight up.
Good horse.
It's a simile. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Pebbles doesn't want to run in this area. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to so aggressively dismount my horse. Where's the smithy? He's like right up here, right? Yeah. Right up there and around the corner. For real, I walk around shouting, "I've always hated you, Bigfoot!" Because of Norg.
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
I'm
Nope.
not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
I'm gonna blacksmith a sword. God damn it. God damn it. I need a long sword anyway. Oh, pigskin? Ambrose is broken. Oh, we can reforge it with more Toledo steel? Oh, shit. Rock, pizzle, rock. Pretty sure we both cried when it happened. Oh my god. Y'all are killing me. Cracking me up.
What would you like?
Wait till later to do that. Yeah, once we have the secret.
I'll have a look.
Or I could just buy a fucking sword. Let's just buy a fucking sword. 500! How do I... It needs to be a long sword. Short, short, short. Oh my god! Okay, do you have the stuff? What do we need? Pigskin? I don't have pigskin. Who has pigskin? The fuck?
Next time, then.
Oh, pigs do? Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Not Blacksmith Osina, though. Not this, pizzle yanker.
Show me your way.
Doesn't have to be a longsword. You can. No, it straight up says. It said longsword. It said longsword. The category was longsword when I looked at it. I swear to you. Does he really not? You know what?
Oh well, what can you do?
Here's what we're gonna do.
Well then.
Snake! This is a sneaking mission. We have to steal from the guards. No man wants a short sword. Are you fucking kidding me that was just sitting there?
Good day.
Good doggy. Good boy.
All right. All the ladies will laugh. Every lady. I love I saw somebody it was like a Twitter post or something where he some guy was like he fucked up with like his lady and he's like, oh, they're probably roasting me and I'm being cooked in her group chat right now.
My God, you're all covered in blood.
Don't worry about that. Listen.
About Nickford.
Got that sword.
I got your sword.
You wanted a sword?
It might be stolen. Don't worry about it.
Perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickford then?
Nickvard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all.
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon.
I'll tell him.
So he tried to make Super Viagra. He took the Super Viagra and had an adverse reaction to it and like went off and like crawled underneath the crawl space and died like an old cat. All right. What a fantastic quest we are going on. I'm covered in blood and it might become yours. Or I suppose like an old raccoon or old possum. You know, I guess there's plenty of critters that do the crawl space hiding. So let's go talk to the scribe, and maybe the scribe can summarize this. Nickvard had IBS, but the meds made him incontinent. I see. It all makes sense now. Where's the scribe?
Greetings to you.
Where's the scribe?
Go away with that weapon.
I'm
There
sorry.
you go.
Where's the scribe? Oh. Oh, why is it so Vaseline-y? You know what I mean? Oh my god, yeah, it's so bloomy. It's like we're playing Oblivion already. Flies in the Vaseline, we are. You're on the right side, you gotta go higher. Scribes. I like my story about
Praise Christ. Pardon me.
about his issues. Scribe. About the alchemist book.
About that lost alchemy book.
Please tell me you found it.
I have an idea of what happened to Nickvard.
Not yet. But I searched for Nickvard.
Sometimes it blows my mind.
It looks like Nickvard brewed
Keep
some
getting
sort of
stuck
potion
here
for
all
book.
the
He told
time.
Regina it would restore his
Actually,
youth.
I forget how that goes.
Potion didn't sit well with him. He must have spent a lot of time on the privy at the training grounds below the Crone. Bertha brewed a digestive potion for him, but it didn't work. And when he wasn't shitting or writing notes to servants, he
Who
asked her
wants
to bring him something from beyond the castle.
honey?
He lost something.
Long as there's some money. Who wants that honey? I forget how it goes. The book fell in the privy.
You said that Nickvard had a habit of carrying books everywhere with him. If that was the case with the alchemy one,
I think
it's
so.
possible it fell down the latrine while he was shitting by the training ground. And now it's lying somewhere on the cliffs beyond Trotsky.
That actually sounds quite likely to me. Let's pray he didn't use it to wipe himself. Go there and look. Perhaps you'll find the book, and Nickvard too.
Perfect. No. Gish? Something?
Excuse me.
I remember that song from Rock Band. You guys remember the old, that was like definitely a thing for a while. The Guitar Hero games, the Rock Band games. Everybody was all about those, the simulated band games / rhythm games. Cherub Rock, yeah. Awesome. Hopefully it's on the outside. I was never big on Guitar Hero, TBH. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun playing Guitar Hero.
Whoa.
Maybe we can find, what's his name's body. Oh. Well, what do you know?
You must be Nickvard, eh? Poor wretch.
Digestive potion. Poor guy. Damn. Guitar Hero stream win? I'm not that into it. Nice.
How many more times am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn crazy?
For real. I had a friend who was over 21. We drink tequila sunrise all night long, smoke Camel Turkish silvers, and play all night. So much freaking fun, man. Oh my god. We are in quite the storm. Gotta go all the way across the map for this damn mealer. Let's go. Need to watch the blood off. You're not wrong. What a journey. Oh man, who are you?
Blessings to
Yeah, back at you, buddy.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah, JC! The big JC! Yo, where's Crazel?
Careful.
Crazel!
Greetings, my friend.
I have the book.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and you weren't even curious to have a peek? Well, I suppose it's not for everyone. I'll have a look for myself. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
But the essence of life from the skies didn't bother you, and now you're squeamish.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Ah, of course, it makes sense.
Gollum!
I'll study the rest on the
Gollum,
way.
Gollum.
Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
Make me a golem.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Kraser, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
He's up to something. Something sneaky.
God be with you, neighbor.
All right, let's go. But yeah, back to about Guitar Hero and Rock Band. You know, I know there's a lot of people who, you know, do play real instruments that would like look down on the playing of the Guitar Hero and Rock Band. But I mean, for a lot of people, it was like a great gateway into music. You know, in particular, I don't know if I would have picked up drums as fast as I did when I played real drums, had it not been for the time that I spent playing Rock Band drums, you know?
Quick!
It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Everybody's always got a gatekeep, man. Makes me sick. Just let people have fun. Let people live their fucking lives. Why you always got a fucking gatekeep? Unless you're a girl boss. If you're a girl boss, you can gatekeep. But that's the only people that can.
Course awaits us.
Krazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself. What do you think is going to happen?
Gollum.
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
Yep.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
I already have an idea of what you're doing here. Those lead balls, the alchemical talk, sulfur, saltpeter. I've seen what those devilish inventions can do. I've had the finger of God aimed at me once, and I barely made it out alive.
The finger of God? Damn it, Henry, that's von Berghoff's Prague wonder. Why didn't you tell me about it?
And when have you ever told me straight up about anything? All you do is lead me by the nose.
If I'd known you were that experienced, I'd have spoken to you differently.
You can start now, then. And I want to hear it from you, not Bonnie.
Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around lower...
I didn't ask for your life story. Give me some groschen!
And I had a lot of questions about everything.
Give me some...
And
give me
my
some...
mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be
Make a
best for me
golem.
to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
I just want a golem. Please, give us a golem.
Keep it short, Crazel. I don't need to hear your life story.
You won't know the context. But very well, as you wish. I didn't finish studying at the university, but I fell into alchemy. And when I returned to the mill, I started doing my own experiments. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
I knew right away this wasn't about anything supernatural.
Well, we may have underestimated you a bit, but it was nice of you to not snitch on us.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold, and that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
We can believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said,
don't hurt yourself trying to say these words, kids. They're struggling.
Our hunger for knowledge, a feast of smoke and fire. Blackbird told
Big bada boom.
Finished his book because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Let's get to it.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed, it is. We can get started.
They're gonna die.
Long live the beautiful new world.
Very likely.
Flint and steel.
How much am I bet it fizzles and then explodes in grand fashion?
Looks like it ain't working.
I am Norg, knower of things.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
In a way, these guys are responsible for nuclear warfare. Yeah, basically. Oh wow, my ears are actually ringing.
Fuse didn't catch immediately.
I've told you there's no need to dip it in resin and wax. Better to use rushes, boiled in wine.
Very
Okay. Cool. Well, I guess that ends Krazel's quest line. That was cool. Definitely an explosive ending. I wanna help the troubadours out, chat. Oh, they're finally they got off my dick. They got off my dick in Zelioff. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, look at that. There's wolves.
Why wouldn't you want them on your dick? I don't know. God damn it. It's fucking wolves. They can't even get through my armor. They're just annoying.
Sick!
Get off of me!
Sick!
There he goes. Give me that sweet wolf meat. That's literally like most of what we've been eating all this playthrough. It's just been wolf meat. It turns out there's a way to have infinite food for all the good townspeople. You just go into the woods, and there's wolves aplenty for everyone. Ooh. Prog saddle. Nice. What? 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 Who? When? Why did you come back? Why did you come back? What is wrong with you? God. I can't see a thing. Stupid wolves, man. God. Who would have thought that there'd be so many wolves? Wolves are Norg's bane. They really are. All right then.
Are you afraid of water or what?
No, of course not. I was just on my way to the baths.
Guess he's giving me shit for being covered in wolf guts. All right, are we happy now? Hello? Wake up, grab a brush, put a little makeup. It's been definitely a thing, a trend in this particular part of the playthrough has been waking people up out of dead sleeps to get going on side quests.
I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend. A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. It's flowing down to the bathhouse. The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swolfed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
Can't they just pay?
Can't they just pay what they owe you?
It has nothing to do with the coin. Those two need to learn some responsibility. Damn their idle hands. Nothing can cure their laziness but labour.
So, haul some sacks and empty the latrine. And then the debt is paid?
Aye, but I'll bet my boots that even if those two miraculously got off their asses, they'd still manage to rack up another debt in no time.
Okay. Why do I have to do it? Why can't I just convince these assholes to do it? God damn it. They're lucky they have an interesting side quest. Kill them. That can't be the solution to every problem, Mel.
Oh, good grief. What on earth are they eating to shit this out? I should have ditched those songsters ages ago.
Or do their chores, I guess, wuss. No, they've got an interesting story. Listen, the story. Think about the story. 8! Something interesting had better happen between now and when we're done. Just murder everyone. I don't know if any story is interesting enough for me to shovel shit. I would do it. I'd do it. Although, to be fair, I've never actually shoveled shit IRL. So if they're, you know, I might be like, oh yeah, sure, you know, you gotta tell me a cool story? Yeah, I'll do it. And then, you know, I actually walk up and get a whiff of the shit, and then I'm like, you know, on second thought, actually, this was a really bad idea, and I don't want to do it. That's as close as I get to shoveling shit. Scooping cat litter? See, the cats don't even tell you a story, though. They don't even have additional content for you. And really, if you're not out here making content, are you even worth, like, the air that you breathe? It's 2025. Those cats need to start working on their short-form game. Think about it. You know, I say that as a joke, but, like, I bet if you uploaded, like, cute videos of cats, like, they would go viral. Instead, they're part of my story. Hypnos is everybody's favorite part of my stream. There you go. So they are making content. And now I'm having an existential crisis. Thank you, Norg. I'm meaning to say that as a joke because obviously, life has intrinsic value beyond fucking content. Obviously. Some people have a hard time remembering that. But I tell you true. He jumps onto my desk and likes to be held like a baby. He's a sweet boy. It's my good time boy.
This is throwing my back out. From my neck to my arse.
My neck. My back.
Done.
My pizzle and my crack. The job is done.
The jobs have been done. Like you wanted.
But I gather from the stench you... Fuck! How is that supposed to drum the idleness out of them?
It won't. What can you do?
Nothing. Michael and George can go to the devil for all I care.
Thanks. I'm sure they'll be delighted.
Sooner or later, someone will wring their necks anyway. Not everyone will be as soft on them as me.
Cool.
Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
How about you? Oh no, I am stinky. This is true, I am stinky. I'm so jealous. I need a frickin' aminal. I need a cat. My boots!
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Where the fuck did they go? Found out the worker I grabbed in V Rising is a werewolf. Oh. So I got double blood. Nice. Nice. What a happy accident. Hello, Michael. Where are these idiots? I mean, there's so many that need homes. I know. Just, it's difficult for me to commit to the... Why is the catchpole sleeping with these guys?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
With pleasure, brother. But like civilized people, at the tavern, with a tankard in hand.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Of course, but only with tankards in our hands and song on our lips. We'll meet at the tavern.
Leave me alone.
You won't get away with it, you bastard!
Let go! Guards! There you are, you
Kill him!
murderer!
Henry's feeling a bit hungry.
What are you working?
You can kind of be a crazy dude. Why can we just go and kill everybody? Like, how are you supposed to take the story seriously if you go on, like, a murder spree like this? Do they mention it in the story at some point? Where Henry's like, I've done a lot of bad things in the quest for being hungry. I went on a bunch of murder sprees. Jesus. Well. No, that was just a dream. That was just a dream that Henry had.
Where do you think you're going?
No one seems to care. No, I guess not. It's just one of those multiversal moments. An alternate reality where Henry went a little crazy and started yanking pizzles. Just a wee bit crazy. Okay. Good morning, crusty crew. Now, where the fuck are these musicians? Come on! No one cares that a stranger just slept a part of the night with them. That, you know, back in ye olden times. God, how long do these fuckers sleep in? Here they go.
I've squared things with the innkeeper. Your debt's been settled.
Our savior. We knew you'd support our artistic souls and save our mortal bodies.
May your name live in glory!
Your glory shall be sealed by the song we wrote for you.
Oh my god, what have you done?
Fuck yeah! For you and about
Oh,
you,
no.
our hero!
Here we go.
Definitely not going to sing those words, right?
Which words?
You know exactly
I'm
what
just
words.
joking. Right, you ready?
Can't tune the strings.
You've got one job. Good? Right.
When it seems you're out of luck,
There's just one man who gives a fuck. A friend who'll never leave you stuck. Now who can that friend be? Well?
Ludwig?
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry, reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can.
What's this, Flintstones?
Oh. Watch out, here we go. I can't hear you in the back. When you want to string your lute and trumpet with your black drum, who will pull a sheep gut out through the creature's rectum? Oh, Henry, we thank you, Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man! Henry, let's drink to Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Yeah!
How did you like it? Weren't we fantastic? I tell you, that loot really gave it a punch.
I'd say we were incomparable. Chi la dura la vince. You can't keep a good man down. The world awaits us.
Amazing.
Awaits us with open arms.
That was fucking awesome. Yeah, that was fantastic.
Absolutely great. Amazing. Breathtaking.
Ha ha! I knew it!
If our first song is so successful, just imagine how our next one will be received.
We'll conquer the fucking world!
Dear Enrico, thank you for everything. It's time for us to shake the dust of this God-forsaken place off our feet and seek our fortune in the big wide world.
And this is part of the reason why...
New life! Here we come!
Because I figured we would run into these guys again in Kuttenberg.
I wish you good fortune. Maybe we'll meet again one day.
If you come to Kuttenberg, you will surely hear of us. Farewell.
Farewell.
Not sure if it's worth it. Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it to me.
One beer.
It's worth it to me. Nice. Now, we have a little bit left. For example, this quest to calm the bull. I don't care about that. I don't give a shit about that. I don't want to do that. There is another quest that we could do to find a piece of Brunswick's armor. I don't think I care about that either. So we're just going to go back. We're going to go back to the other region. And I don't remember how to get there. There it is. So Nebakov, and then we'll go over to the other region. Let's go! There's a wayfarer sitting in a camp by the road. He's an ordinary man in plain clothes. He glances at you and gives a slightly forced smile. Yeah, we'll stop and rest. I like all these little side stories. What's going on, Balthazar? Whoa. Sorry.
Hell, fellow. By the looks of you, I reckon we can do some good trade together.
I'm interested.
Why were you being such a jerk to me?
Greetings. Where are you going? Oh, don't worry. I'm no footpad.
And I'm no hawker. But pray tell, what ails you, friend?
Plenty. But nothing you can help me with, I'm sure.
Can you be quite sure of that?
Ooh.
I tend to be quite skilled at relieving people of pain and other afflictions, Henry.
Uh-oh.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's this confounded nature of mine. I loiter around, I listen, and I remember.
Hold on. What's your name and how do you know me? In whose service are you?
Naturally, there is a master I serve, though not in the manner you might think.
Scary.
And as for my name, I am Balthazar.
You made that name up.
Balthazar? You surely made that name up, didn't you?
That is none of your concern. But were you ever to seek me out, that name would definitely guide you to me.
Why are you following me?
You're following me. Are you out to kill me? Who hired you? Speak.
Henry, that's deplorably paranoid of you. Why on earth would I be stalking you? After all, nobody has paid me to do such a thing, and I do not work for free. Whether I am to thrust a dagger in someone's back or slip poison into their wine.
My God. Who are you?
You hold no interest for me. At least, not yet. Well,
oh no.
Unless you have toothache, perhaps. And so I ask, does anything ail you?
He is indeed an assassin, huh? So what do you know about me?
If you know me so well, then surely you know why I'm here.
Actually, no. In point of fact, because everyone chooses their own path, and I am not a soothsayer, Henry. But perhaps you are referring to the ambush at the pond, or the unfortunate incident that happened to you afterwards.
Huh? What? How the hell do you know all this?
As I say, I wander the world, and I listen to people.
So, okay, what do you have to offer?
Well, show me what you have to offer, surgeon.
Are you sure you want to know?
I mean your wares. What wares can you offer me?
All right. Whoa, Bane. Depletes 110 health and leads to certain death. It's in better quality, it depletes health faster. It's better for poisoning cauldrons than applying to weapons. Weirdo Balthazar. Very strange lad. A dice that feels hot to the touch. In place of a 1, it has a devil's head, which is not something folk like to gaze upon. Dead child's tooth powder. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Makes running impossible and reduces all weapon skills by 3. Gradually reduces health by 20. Can you apply poisons to your weapons? Is that a thing? That is a thing, right? Yes. Okay. Well, here, let's sell some stuff to this guy, because I think I have a lot of potions. Exactly. I've always said that. I don't know what to sell. That's good. This is... I don't care. It's good. Sell, 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 sell. Okay. Interesting. We'll give him some wolf ears, too. I know he loves wolf ears. How much money does he have? He has 35 gold? This fucking creep doesn't even have... Oh my god. Fine, give me the devil's head die. We'll call it good.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well...
I'm gonna pay 80.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business.
Cool.
Take care.
Cool story, bro. This guy's a freak. Whoa. Pebbles just coming straight out of that bush. Okay. Let's continue. Let's go!
Go!
Back to Kuttenberg. And back to the questing. The main questing. I am really glad that we came back to Trotsky, though, and wrapped some stuff up. Definitely not going for the completionist route. But, feel a lot better going into Kuttenberg with the tools in our tool belt that we now have. For sure. Which is always good. And Pebbles is speedy now. Everything's coming up, Henry. Everything. Everything. Got a load bolt. You know, just in case. Just in case. You never know. It's like we're riding around a horse with a gat out.
Quick.
Do. You never know where a bandit might be. If I was a bandit, I would hide in this. Oh my god. Okay.
Go.
I would hide in this house. I bet there's some bandits in there. Yep. Oh, let me just ride straight through this man's fields. I'm sure he appreciates that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Go.
Get me out of here. Peebles. Crash through the underbrush.
Quick.
It's okay. We got this. Yes.
Whoa.
Made it. Kuttenberg. Let's go.
Greetings, my friend. I need to get to the get across of those, but if you got...
Yeesh.
Here you go.
All right, I'll get the
Expensive, but it's worth it.
all done. The carrot...
Let's go. Kuttenberg! Main quest, baby! Let's go. I'm so stoked to continue our grand adventure. If you knock someone out after they've already seen your face, or if you're not quick enough, they'll remember when they gain conscious and report you to the guards. That does make sense. It makes a lot of sense. I'd report me too. What if you go on a murder spree and nobody finds the bodies because there's no witnesses? Then, are you good then? Pebbles? What happened to all your stuff? Why are you naked? Have some fucking decency.
Go.
Okay, what is next on the agenda, Chatone? Catherine is in Kuttenberg asking around about Liechtenstein. It's about time I visit her there and find out what's going on. They say she found work as an alemaid at the Hangman's Halter Tavern in Tarmark. Let's go to Kuttenberg. I'm stoked. I haven't seen the full scope of Kuttenberg yet. So it's going to be really, really cool to actually see this for ourselves.
Go.
Let's go. You know, it's funny, in a way, Henry's journey mirrors my own.
Quick.
For I've spent most of my life in rural regions, going progressively closer to actually getting into, yo, raiders coming from Norgman Warrior. Welcome on in. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There it is. Hello, my fellow Norg. How are you doing, my brother? Hello, Christy. Welcome on in. How was your hunting, man? We're not playing Hunt tonight, but we are doing another Crytek game.
My eyes deceive me, or is it Henry again? Stop for a while, my good man.
What a coincidence.
Riddles!
Greetings. Fancy teasing that brain of yours? You know the drill by now.
It went okay. I don't know how I did it, but I accidentally magnified what was on screen 300 times, and I didn't know how to undo it for ages. I'm glad you figured out how to fix it.
The very same. And I have a new riddle.
Good evening. Tell me a riddle. Don't you want a riddle?
I'm curious to hear what you have up your sleeve today.
I'll tell you, but first we have to decide what's at stake. You solved the last riddle, and I lost the bet. Let me try my luck again.
Okay, let's bet. 150 groschen.
Let's bet. Tell me what your riddle is, then.
Listen close.
Listen, chat.
Bailiff has 12 men join up for service one day.
12 men join up for
The
service.
bailiff was glad, but soon discovered that he didn't have enough gear for them in the armory.
Okay.
So those 12 men filed onto the square for the next morning's roll call.
Okay.
6 of them were wearing body armor.
6
4
in body.
had helmets.
4 had helmets.
Only 3 of them wore both a helmet and body armor. Now, tell me, how many men were unlucky enough not to have either a helmet or armor?
Oh, shit. Wait. Tell me again?
Can you repeat it for me?
A bailiff has 12 men join up for service one day.
Okay.
The bailiff was glad, but soon discovered that he didn't have enough gear for them in the armory. So those 12 men filed onto the square for the next morning's roll call. 6 of them were wearing body armor. 4 had helmets. Only 3 of them wore both a helmet and body armor. Now, tell me, how many men were unlucky enough not to have either a helmet or armor?
So what you're trying to tell me, what I think you're trying to say to me right now, okay. What I feel like you're trying to say is that there's 12 guys, right? And there so here they all are, right? Here's one guy, here's 2 guy, here's 3 guy. Hang on. This is critical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we take this. All right, and then we put it here. All right. So we whiteboarding this. Okay, so here we go. So 6 of them have body armor. So shit. Hang on. Okay. Here's his body armor. Body armor. Body armor. Body armor. Body armor. Body armor. Okay. 6 of them have body armor. 4 of them have helmets, and 3 have both. Okay. Okay, 4 have helmets. 3 with both. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then this guy. I too am a visual learner. Okay. Right? 12 men. 6 of them have body armor. 3 of them have both. How many men were unlucky enough to not have either a helmet or body armor? It's these guys. This 5. Now I just have to click back into the game with it selecting the right thing.
5. You're right. I knew your talents were wasted on sword play.
Imagine Henry just scratching it out in the dirt.
What's it to be? Coin or knowledge?
I'd like to learn something new.
I'd be glad to hear more of your wisdom.
So what's it to be this time? The art of drinking? or some learning for the wayfarer?
Give me Wayfarer.
What wisdom do you have for the wayfarer?
Much grows in the forest.
It was
but
so
beware
much more fun
fools
to do
and
it
true
visually,
lovers
though,
not.
right?
You can pick them to be sure, but don't even think about eating them. You're still here?
What's the best tavern?
You look like you know your way around these parts. Where's the best tavern?
That's a tough one, if it's a meal you're after. The Emperor Charles in Kuttenborough, but the prettiest wench is at that small inn in Takov. I had the luckiest dice in Zhelyov, and the best sleep in a bed in Lorets. I can still smell the hops and ale.
I'm afraid I must be going.
Me too. God be with you.
Cool. Okay, so we leveled up some survival. Nice. Okay.
Go.
And we worked it out. We used our knowledge.
Quick.
All right, let's explore, chat. Let's go into the wild blue yonder. All right, so how's everybody doing? How are we doing tonight, chat? Rocking and rolling? Christy, were you Norgman is a channel you mod for? Question mark? Very legendary lad. Is Mr. Norgman Warrior one of the 59 channels that you mod for?
Quick.
Uh-oh. Well.
Easy! Easy!
Why? Hey, Pebbles! What the fuck? What the fuck was that, Pebbles? You fucked me, Pebbles!
Do it!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got one! My puzzle's been yanked. I actually left a bunch of them, so it's under 20 again. Nice! Perfect. I'll tell you what, though. Maybe we'll skip the frickin' dude. The riddle guy. God damn it. I can't believe Pebbles kicked us off like that. Pebbles, we could have outran them so easily.
Jesus Christ.
Are you fucking kidding me? It didn't save when we got to Gutenberg. That's amazing. All right.
Oh, the carriage.
Let's get going.
You're looking for a good mod? Always. But I would not thrust that responsibility onto you when you have so many other channels that you gotta frickin' that you gotta take care of. I would not like to be branded, as a matter of fact. Let's go. Let me be free. Let me be free of the tyranny of load screens. And then actually fucking save. Trying to steal my job. You know there's other mods in chat, right? Right, Brad? What if we all modded?
Quick. Go.
Christy is among the funnier folk to mess with, for sure. I have no obligations to any. I'm there to help. If I'm distracted, they holler, "Hey, Christy, you there?" If I answer, cool. If not, cool.
Go.
Okay, okay. Brad does go quite above and beyond.
Quick. Quick. Quick.
Boom. Quick! I'm so salty. Speed run.
Whoa.
Do my eyes deceive? What a Riddler! I'll tell you solved. All right, tell me what you. Listen up the bit. So those 6 now. 5. You're right. I knew. You know what? So. What much you're.
Speed run.
You look like.
Whoops! Didn't mean to do the tavern conversation again. Nice. Okay. Here we go.
Go.
Nice. Pizzle yanked. Perfect. Now we are free.
Go.
Free from the timeline.
God.
Free will is ours. And the choices that we make now are our own.
Go.
I'm glad y'all think I do a good job. I'm way too critical of myself. No, you're actually well and way farther above and beyond than you have any right to be. You are a very
quick,
very singular individual, Mr. Bradlock.
Whoa.
Are you a good doggy? No, you're not a good doggy.
Quick.
And I don't really have much cause to kill doggies that aren't wolves. Wolves, though. Isn't that the dog you were hired to kill? No, no, that's the dog that's in the that Bonnie is taking care of now. Back in Lower Samine. Never did find out what happened to that doggy. But I'm sure that now that that doggy has a better home, he's not killing livestock and being a menace.
Quick.
I like how Mutt just keeps teleporting into our peripheral vision. Just like a good dog should.
Quick.
Who's a good little Time Lord?
Quick.
He's trying. He's trying to keep up with us. Look at he go. Look at he go. He's zooming. He's trying. Man, where the fuck is Kutenberg? You'd think we'd be seeing it on the horizon. This region is massive. This game is massive. Intimidatingly so. A mod that makes Mutt a Chihuahua. That would be amazing. Just make him the same breed of dog. Just make him like 10% as big. You know? Let's make him a tiny Mutt.
Quick.
And then change his name to Runt. So small.
God.
So precious. A good Mutt. Are we gonna crest over this horizon and be greeted with the sprawl of Kutenberg? I'm excited. Bum bum bum.
Go.
This is a true adventure. My God. Surely there will be some smoke in the horizon or something. Something to herald the city to come. Oh. I think it might be coming up in the valley down there. shit. What happened here?
Whoa, whoa.
Yep. There it is. Before we do all that, what's going on here? What secrets? Surely somebody left a secret in a burned out building. I'd do that. Secrets? Or maybe we can't get in. Man. I was hoping there'd be something going on. I don't think there's anything going on here, Chad. Oh well. Didn't this just look so conspicuous? Oh man, that's so cool. Into the Berg. The most cootin' of bergs. Go. Look at Peebles go. Damn, big old frickin' wall. What is... Wait, what is all that glowy shit going on over there? What the hell? Are there fireflies?
Whoa.
Y'all saw that, right? Hey, what's the deal with all the glowy shit here? Is this Jesus? Jesus Christ? I'd like to improve my reputation.
I want to repent sincerely and atone for my sins.
Your actions precede you, wretch. You are burdened by sin. Only a heartfelt pilgrimage can save you.
I don't have time for that.
It'll have to wait.
As you wish, son.
You would not believe your eyes.
Go!
If 10 million hungry guys yanked your pizzle when you fell asleep.
Quick! Whoa!
Stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know. We made it!
Easy. Good horse.
Made it to the Berg. 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs is actually a terrible ratio. Yeah, like 1 in 10 of those lightning bugs is like, ugh. I'm not gonna hug you. Get the fuck out of here. So urbane. So cool. Beautiful.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm sure there's all kinds of intrigue going on. Oh my! It's gathered! It's gathered! Babe! It's a babe!
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just about him. I got a job in an alehouse, and I must have heard all the gossip about this sinful city. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
I'd like to hear more about the sinning part.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Capon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Hey, I like
Well,
playing
there might be
Henry as just
something.
this hopeless
One of the
romantic.
girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house.
What's this fight going on?
Suspicious, because this fella
There's a fight going on.
is a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was the
That sounds promising.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course.
What are you doing back there?
But there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true.
I'm sorry, Catherine. I'm so
Not
distracted.
yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
You bet on the other guy in orange? Mm-hmm.
That's saying something. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call
Where'd
it
they go?
the Hole
No, I
in
want to
the
keep
Wall.
watching that. All right.
The owner's got us.
He's got a sense of humor.
You'll find it in the
No,
hot
they stopped.
There's no
Oh, the
way
guards
out
showed
of
up.
water.
So
Who won?
Before you go, I want.
Oh my god. I owe Capon.
Do you remember how we were tortured in Trotsky?
That's not something that's easy to forget.
Istvan asked us about Liechtenstein, and we revealed to him that he's here. Istvan sent Eric to tell von Burgov about it. His life might be in danger because of us.
All right. But who is he and what is he doing here?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is,
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again.
I'll do my best not...
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. Watch out for yourself, Henry.
You're not the only one.
Okay, bye. Bye. What the hell happened? Where are they? Where are they? Yeah, there they are. He's limping away. What happened? Villager A and Villager B here. Who do you think won? We didn't actually see who won. I mean, I guess it came to a draw. Hello? Man, what a gorgeous medieval city. This is so freaking cool.
Jugs here, big and small. Jugs for sale. Fair prices.
Big jugs, huh? Big jugs, huh? I don't think you guys actually sell anything. Villager B lost due to the amount of blood. Okay. Ooh, an armorsmith.
Good day to you. What would you like?
Mine are not for sale.
I need
Neither are Henry's.
Anything you need.
tools. Iron tools.
I wish I could speak to a cobbler. I need to find a cobbler. My boots are all fucked up. Where might one find one? Gutenberg's a big place, and we haven't really discovered a lot of stuff. Although we can find goatskin. There's a lot of Gutenberg to get into.
Closing, last chance.
Store's closing. Oh, a saddler, huh? Okay. You think there'd be all kinds here? There's 3 in town, so we'll just trip over a cobbler. Is what you're saying? It's very likely.
Bread here. Rye bread. Doesn't spoil. That's a chance. As soon as he helps.
Go to the buildings.
Oh, that's a shame.
Peebles. This looks like the city market. The trade stalls are mostly saddlers and general goods. I see. Interesting.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Get that horse under control.
Get your stupid face out of my face. Okay. Traitor. A traitor! Traitor! I just want to fix my sweet shoes because I've been doing a lot of running around. A lot of stomping around. Ooh, we can also get let's get a sweet haircut too. Let me in.
Good day to you.
Cut my hair!
Good day to you. What do you have?
Oh wait, this is a tailor.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Can you fix my shoes?
Would you repair?
No, of course you don't. Why would you? What a jerk.
Wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
We are. Oh, why don't you watch out? Cobbler!
Easy.
My love.
Nice and slow.
Give me them frickin' Air Jordans.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
Yeah, all that. Fix my stuff. Nice.
I'd like to discuss the.
What?
I'll give him a tip.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet.
Look at us go. Now I don't have to deal with that stupid icon in the bottom of the screen. God, finally.
I apologize.
You know what? I'm the one that's actually sorry. Okay, chat, we've made it. We've hit Kutenberg. Our shoes are fixed! We have a path from Catherine, and we're gonna follow it next time on Henry's Hungry Quest. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, adieu.